My child's name is Estella, and I started sponsoring her when she was 5. And so when I met her, she was very fun, cute, mischievous. She was a happy little girl. And she lives in Guatemala. Actually, I didn't know anything about Compassion at first, but I heard that they had a good reputation for how they handle their money. And the money that is, a great percentage of the money that is given for the child goes to the child, and they keep their overhead costs or their operating costs low. I really look forward to getting letters from Estella. They inform me on what she's interested in at the moment and what she's learning. She talks about what she's learning about God, who her favorite Bible character is. She likes to tell me her hobbies at the moment and the things, sports she's interested in. Also that she helps her parents, her mother at the market. She helps around the house with chores. And sometimes she tells me what she wants to be when she grows up. And and she asks me questions like, what color is your house? And do you like going to church? Things like that. And so that's really fun. And I love writing letters. So I send her posters and cards and bookmarkers and things, stickers. I used to send stickers too, that she can just enjoy to get when she, and sometimes she sends me drawings that she's made, and there's one on my fridge right now. So it's really helped me to get to know her over the last 7 years, I think it is. And she's growing up fast. Yeah. Yes, I have visited my sponsor child, and it was an amazing trip. I enjoyed it so much, and it was so fun that I got to meet her in person, and her mom and her tutor at first, and just got to spend a little bit of time with her. And then I got to go to her home, visit in her home, which was amazing. I really enjoyed getting to know her dad and her brothers and seeing how they live their life in their little area that they have. It's hard to say, it's 3 buildings, I guess. And we had a meal together and talked through translators. And it was a very interesting conversation between all the people talking. And I got to see how they cook, how they do laundry, and her dad demonstrated making baskets out of bamboo and used his teeth to break the bamboo sticks. And I bought the 2 baskets that he made and brought them home. It was a really interesting time together, and it was really nice. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the meal and talking. They live in such poverty, and yet they're so happy and joyful, and they have such hospitality. It's amazing. They even had to borrow the tables and chairs we sat at because they didn't have any. But it was so fun. It was so hard to leave that day. I really, really enjoyed the visit, and feel really privileged that I actually got to go in their home, which was on the mountain in a lot of rocks. I remember it was very stony. Yeah. So, and the other thing that I like to remember is the amusement park that we went to. We took the children to play, go on rides. There was a little zoo there, and I think the biggest part that struck me was that the tutor and her mother, they had never been on a swing before or a slide in their whole life, and they had such fun playing on the slides and the swings and the merry-go-round. So that was a really fun day. And then we gave them our backpacks that we had packed full, really full, and gave them all their gifts and said goodbye. Her mother hugged me so hard and cried and cried and cried on my shoulder, and it was like, oh, I don't know what to do. But yeah, they were just so grateful that we came to visit them, paid attention to them a little bit, encouraged them, and ate together. We had a meal together as well. So that was my trip. I like the fact that Compassion cares about the whole child, not just giving them food and a Bible. but they teach them about God. They teach them hygiene and how to take care of themselves. They encourage them in their schoolwork. They actually give them support financially if they need it to continue their education. Because getting the child out of poverty is the goal, and to give them a good job helps that. And the other thing was they love on them, they encourage them, and then of course they also give them some snacks and food. So it's just taking care of the whole child, lifting children out of poverty, and then you lift the whole family out because you're supporting the child, who can then get a good job and hopefully take the money back to their family and help them. So I think that's a really great organization to sponsor with.